community. It's just something that we really yearn for. And so part of the vision has really been to have a place where community could take place. And one of our original mottos, if you will, is a place where you really matter. And I think we've been careful to nurture that. People have come here and they do feel important.
In 1980, Alan and I were looking for property to have a retreat center. So we were looking in the Leavenworth area, Central Washington, and when the realtor brought us to this place and took us right down to the stream side, at that point I felt a leap in my heart. And we knew then that this was a property that we were meant to buy and that God had special plans for it.
The uniqueness of Ingalls Creek is that it's a facility and a place that is away from the everyday life, to walk along the creek and contemplate what God has drawn them into and what God is calling them to do, and the ability to reflect, take a long walk or take a hike up the mountain trail, a place in God's creation where they really matter. Each person is unique and special, and that their needs are real and important, and that they are individually important.
They come up here and they count. They really count. Everybody's treated the same. We're all made in God's image. And people go away feeling great.
It's a great place for groups to come together and just be away from the hassles of society. You know, just sort of come out into nature and have fun together and grow in Christ. I also would encourage people that you know, if they have young kids, to bring up here. It's a great place for the kids to come and have fun as well as the adults. There's something for everyone. There really is.
One thing that in the various families, the kids may not all be the same age, but they all kind of mingle like one happy family, and that's just fun to see the kids roaming around, and including everyone who's here.
People who want to just get out into God's beautiful creation, away from the crowds of the city or life at home, to have fellowship, to have time alone with God in His creation.
Leaving the town and going into nature just kind of reminds you of how small you are compared to God. We're not even as big as half the trees out here, and there's thousands of them in your sight at all times.